What is up, gamers? Welcome back to Impossible Game Challenges Daily Season 2. So changes for this season are I've got two fans on now, and I've got the window open, so it's going to sound like shit. So it's a pretty good change. I need to bounce the audio. Let's see, that's too quiet, I can't hear anything. That's because the game is really... that's fine to a little bit quiet. Let's bump that up. How are you doing? Bring it up over there as well. 11. It would be 11. That's how impossible it is. I've actually got notes. This is the second time after Kaizo Caverns was the first one. I had to make notes on how the hell we're going to do this without jumping. And I've also prepared just a couple copies of the map in case I fuck it up the first time. Okay, so that's good. Now I'm going to turn on my desert-themed music playlist. So now we got to get the sound volume on this thing right. That is completely understandable. Have fun at work. Don't work too hard. In fact, don't work at all. That's my advice. I can kind of hear that. Let's turn it up a little bit. Based on my magical bars on OBS. See, you get it. That is either really quiet or kind of quiet. And I'm either a lot louder or like a lot louder. Let me futz with it just a bit more. Okay, excellent. The other thing that's a nice feature is that because this is a playlist of songs from different games, the audio bouncing is going to be all over the place. And I did not even remotely try to balance it. So just as it plays, it's just going to just be wrong, which is an excellent feature. Like, some of them are way louder than the other ones. Okay, so let's get started with Black Desert. We'll do this one. So I've got coordinates of where I need to go. Alright, here we are in the Black Desert. I've got the right texture pack on. We start up here, which is good. There's torches. We need to get to 40, 80, negative 224. So where is that? 40 is going to be in this direction. And negative 224 is going to be... So it's that a ways, I think. Yeah. So basically, I want to... Okay, the game is a little loud. I want to go this way. The problem with that is... Okay, hang on. Just a mo. That there's a super duper turbo spawner also in that direction. And I have zero tools or resources or anything with which I might deactivate this turbo super duper spawner. Is this song too loud? This one's louder than the previous one was. So the plan is we're just gonna run for it and hope for the best. Let me get that TNT. There we go. Excellent. Good to hear. It's really hard for me to judge what the volume of things should be, because like I said, I've got a bunch of fans running, windows open, all this stuff. So everything is very loud. Let's see. This way does not... So X increases this way. And that's good. And Z decrease... Okay, so we want to go out this way. And here we go. So what's important here is I want to avoid losing height as much as possible. That's stone. Since I can't recover the height if I do fall. It's not... I also don't want to get bogged down in any one place for too long. I think I wanted to go to the right of this thing rather than the left, so that's already... I messed up a little bit. We don't have... There's the tree. We're going for that over there. This might... Okay, so this thing right here is one of those turbo spawners I was worried about. I'm not out of torches, so I maybe should have been a little bit more aggressive with hoarding those. But we might make it anyway? Oh, no, I'm in a hole. I think we're done. But I can get more torches from the spawn. Alright, this isn't... We still have a shot here. I don't need a reset yet. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Is there stuff in these? Oh, there's lots of torches in here. Let's take 10. I'm not convinced I won't die, so I'm not taking everything. Anyway, but the goal here is that I need to get to that tree we saw to be able to make a crafting table and make planks and things. Once I do that, then we have a way to jump and we're all good. So it's literally only this part that's going to be impacted by the no jumping thing. I'm glad I was able to deactivate this. There's another one over there that I'm worried about. So like that. Like that. I'm going to try to avoid it. I think it's over there. I probably don't want to drop down any further at this point. Okay. Unless there's a falling sand trap, I think we're good. Like this. Okay, so need to be careful on there. I think I've shown this off before, but if I were to update these blocks, then they would all fall like that. And then if they do fall, I can't get out of the hole. So we'd prefer not to deal with that situation. I'm thinking there's dirt underneath this tree. There is indeed dirt. Okay, so that's fantastic. We're basically sorted now. That was not as hard as I thought it would be. I was concerned because I had to run past 2 of those super duper spawners, and you can't run in this version. And we got a sapling. That's good. Let's get some sand. So what I can do is dig out the dirt and then put sand there, and then I get the dirt. So what's left to do now is essentially grow this tree again forever. That's kind of the plan. There's also a chest over here, conveniently. How are you doing, by the way? How are things going? From here on, the map is easy, so we beat the only hard part. I say confidently. I'm trying to think of what I want to do with the tree situation. Like, where do I want to put it, you know? Here's a pretty good spot because it's lit up. But of course, it's lit up by the sunlight up there. Oh, that's a feature of this map, is that there's just a giant bedrock roof over everything, so it's all dark. Hence the name being Black Desert. It's that's kind of the logic on that one. So this isn't safe, you know, permanently, but it is safe enough. Another feature is that sandstone you can make slabs and things out of. So 4 sands makes 1 sandstone. So the sand is a very, you know, inefficient way to you grow, and then let's see. Yeah, that's good. I didn't want to put the tree over here because, you know, it's a pit trap and I don't want to deal with that. This is a wool, by the way, so we got the orange wool already, which is pretty good. We haven't found the monument yet, so I can't place it, but I'll take it. And we can make a bed with that too, which is good. Other priorities are going to be finding more dirt so I can grow more than 1 tree at a time, because that's going to take forever. Especially with the amount of wood that I'm going to go through making slabs and things. There was a car. Were you able to hear the car? I have to know. Because I feel like the microphone's pretty good at not letting you hear... Well, like, can you hear the 2 fans in the cars and all this? Because I feel like it generally does a pretty good job of, you know, background sound removal, but, you know, it's not magic. Or maybe it is magic. The reason I'm going this way is because the whole map is surrounded by this lava ocean, and lava makes light. So, on the shore of the lava ocean is kind of like the safest place to be. That's the theory, anyway. I'm going to spend 4 of my torches lighting up the tree, so if it gets dark, it'll still grow. One thing I could do is strategically die and then go back to the spawn and loot all the stuff I didn't take. Because the path is relatively safe now. Well, it's not safe at all, but I've lit it up, so at least I could... It's consistent. So over the mid-season, well, not mid-season, the end of season to new season break, the one classic Super Hostile I've never played before was Nightmare Realm, which is also like meant to be maybe the most difficult one. It's got all these like traps and tricks and things, and it always just kind of seemed like a pain in the ass, so I never bothered with it, honestly. But I did play that over the break, so I could do it without jumping. And just like most of the other ones, it's going to be a big pain in the ass at the very start. And then once I have the resources to make slabs and things to jump with, then it's not an issue at all, basically. I kind of feel like it didn't... I feel like it wasn't as hard as was promised. And it felt... So, one thing that's interesting about it, I always thought Nightmare Realm was a beta 1.7.3 map, which is the version I'm playing right now. But it was not. It was actually for 1.2.5, which is post, Hunger Update and all this other stuff. Like, it's got Enchanting, but it's got the really, really bad version of Enchanting from, forever ago. But it really feels like it was started development in beta 1.7.3. There, the sun's going down. And then just kind of had this extra stuff kind of plopped on there. So there was a lot of places you could kind of cheese things because like the thing cheesing it did not exist when the map was being developed, is what it felt like. So I think the no jumping is not going to make that big of a difference. I did this wrong. I wanted this to be a 3x3. Not 3 by, I wanted it should be symmetric. Let's make a crafting machine. There we go. Also, it's got... That particular version has, like, the worst version of the hunger mechanics. Like, it takes forever to have them heal you and everything, and you deplete really... It's not great. It's not a great version. Which is funny, because to play it, I was still having the issue where... it would try to run at like 500 frames a second, which is, not quite what I want it to do. So I had to find a really old version of Optifine in order to fix it and make it not do that. But with beta, this one, some people like this version. They might actually have it backed up, but that version, like, there's no reason at all to play it. Yeah, we don't. It'll be fine. So I'm looking for like a cactus or something, or a friendly guy, a friendly Dr. Jenkins to come get me. Here we go. Help me out. Thank you. Because now I get back up to the top. And we can take all the extra stuff from this place. Oh, spider. Oh, another thing with the maps in 1.2.5 is they add new mobs like blazes and endermans and silverfish. So I have to do Dr. Jenkins skins for those now. Or not yet. There's 2 more beta 1.7.3 ones to do. There's this one, which I don't anticipate taking super long. Like, it'll take a hot minute, we're not going to do it all today. But it's also... What's in here? That's a lot of food. I can just stay there. We don't need that. Alright, go. Why is there no... Where are my torches? Weren't there torches that way? Ow. Maybe I do need the food. I can't... Where did my torches go? Get that guy. Do it all to... You're right. When we did Canopy Carnage, there's a guy there. If he goes off, it's going to blow up all the TNT, which would be not great. But, hey, easy come, easy go. Ow. Alright, there we go. I think there's a super spawner up on that mountain. I'm surprised that wasn't bothering me before, but I guess it's because it was daytime, and the light from the sun hole on the spawn there. Either that's why I thought it was going to be harder to actually make it out here, but it's only hard to make it out here if you're greedy. So, I kind of like that. What was that on about? Yeah, the speedrun time for Canopy Carnage which took me like at least a month, is like half an hour. And I personally have beaten it in like half an hour, but with jumping. You know, with jumping it does speed things up a little bit. Alright, here we are. In my really crappy house that doesn't have a roof. You love to see it. Let's throw down a bed here. I feel like it should have a roof before I try to sleep. I don't know. I don't quite remember how the sleep mechanics worked in this version. Sometimes there's always a chance that you get waken up by a monster. And sometimes, in some versions, it's like if it's possible for a monster to pathfind to you. And sometimes it's like if there's a dark spot near you, and I don't quite remember when they changed those things. It'd be a lot of sandstone, though, to make the... we'll do it. What the heck? Oh, yeah, right, because the 1.2.5 did add the convenience feature to where you can make a bunch of something by shift-clicking on it. So I forgot that you have to manually click on every single one to make it. I didn't mean to put that there. Alright, I'm going to sleep. This will set the spawn over here instead of in the middle of the map, because I've taken pretty much everything, so there's not much reason to be over there anymore. Put that away, and then we can turn the other 6 sandstone into some slabs. So there's our first jump replacement. It's just normal sand. I don't know what you're talking about. I was gonna edit the since this is Black Desert, there's gonna be a lot of sand. So I was gonna edit the sand texture to be something funny, but I didn't get around to it. So it's just normal. Let's see. I just kind of want to light up the area around this little crappy house that I've made. Do that. Oh, you're right. I should do that. That's okay. Well, I'll have that ready for next time. That's a good call. I think that would improve the quality of the stream by a lot if sand was a loss. Alright, throw that in there. And then, so I can use this to get around to the backyard, as it were. So as I mentioned, here's the lava sea. Yep, you know it. So last time I played this map, which was a while ago, I kind of set up shop like around here, and then like along the lava coast, I had I had coughing. I had my tree farms and stuff. I might do that again, but there's no reason not to really just set up around here. Well, I guess the reason to not set up here is just that it's all dark and scary. And if you set up down on the lava shore, then mobs won't spawn on that side because there's lava. So you just have to worry about like this bit. So I might do that anyway. Did you hear that one? Oh, there's a spider. That's why we added the roof. Oh, there's 2 of them. This is getting out of hand. There's like a train going by? So we got the orange wool in there. We need to find the monument still. What else do we need? I would love to kill a skeleton and get bones so I can grow this tree and not have to wait on it. Also, there's probably something down here, right? You would think? It would appear that there's not. There's actually a bugger all. Hey, get down here. So, I guess that's just a funny haha moment. Yeah, no, that was the plan for getting back out. I hope you liked it. It was a pretty planned out plan. So, I'm gonna make a pickaxe because we could, if I can get some stone, then we can use stone, which is good. That's kind of what I'm, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I could also make ladders. I don't know if that's worth it. Let me make more sandstone. So there's 16. So I need. Oh, that's okay. This works out great because with 18 sandstones, I have enough to make. Oh yeah, 18 slabs because the conversion rate's bad. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. So I would like to have stone. You would think there'd be stone in the ground. I'm kind of floundering a little bit just because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that needs to happen, and I don't know quite what order it needs to happen in. You know what I mean? Let's start right here. Ooh, or we could start... I feel like the lava shores had stone. I'm gonna take a gamble and do that. Yeah, like over there, I think that's stone. It might be gravel. So we just have to make a, hopefully it's not 18 blocks of a drop. But I will get more sand as we go, so. Is this my back wall, or is this just sand? This is my back wall. Okay, let's put that back. And then we'll do it this way. There's a zombie. Are you doing Outcore or Hypnospace tomorrow? I like both. I should have put one Hypnospace song on the playlist just as like a jump scare. That'd have been really funny. I didn't do that. But just like all the, all like desert themed kind of music, and then you just bust out a Counselor Ronnie. That'd be pretty good. I'll do that next time. That's the changes so far I need to make for the next episode. Is we need to put Loss in the sand, and I want to add Counselor Ronnie to the playlist. Come here. Me when I get you. Yeah, the zombie is having a great time jumping. Unlike some of us. Alright, slab there. I think we're pretty good on getting down to the coastline here. That's, yeah, Dr. Jumping Jenkins. You hate to see it. Alright, slab there. One of these days I should make you draw Dr. Jenkins just to see what you come up with. What do you think about that? Let's see, it looks like one more will be at about the right level here. Maybe one more than this. There's stone. I'm trying to figure out if I want to fill in this pit or if I want to go one block deeper. I think I want to go one further down. There we go. Alright, so here's my really good staircase that definitely, at no point ever, is something going to fall off the staircase and jump scare me. That certainly would not happen. Oh, the tree grew! Now we're talking. Oh, there's a skeleton. This is kind of great. If I can beat him to death, we can get a bone and grow more tree fast. He might kill me though. He did kill me, but unfortunately for him, I am a... Alright, I'm back now. Oh, there he goes. Okay, excellent. The plan worked perfectly as intended there. Great work. That is part of why I don't like having the trees up here, though, on this level, is because it's way easier for guys to jump scare you than on that lower level. But yeah, basically plan is I want to find more dirt and stone and all the wools, and then we're pretty much done. I have played Black Desert before. I think overwhelmingly this one feels like the oldest to me. I don't know. Like, a lot of the other ones... This is not the oldest one in the series. It just feels really old to me. For reasons I can't quite identify. Oh yeah, I could have done that. So, that's an excellent question. In the old version of the game, the only sand is yellow. In newer versions of the game, they have added red sand for the like the Badlands biome. And they also have added concrete powder, which is a dust kind of block that comes in all the different colors. So you could make a desert out of black concrete powder and conceivably call it Black Desert. But or I could help out and with the texture pack change the sand to be black. But I think it's mostly just black because it's dark. Right, yeah. So the option one is that, you know, John Super Hostile would have made a texture pack to make sand black, and then, you know, said if you play my map you have to use this texture pack. Option two is that John Super Hostile could have waited about 20 years to make the map, and then used black concrete powder. And option three is that, like, you know, we just roll with it. I hope this explains everything. This is true. Ooh, we got a big tree. This is good because it gives you a lot of wood and saplings, but it's bad because it's really annoying to take down the whole tree. But yeah, if we go stand on top of the house, like... Yeah, I think it's fair to say that, you know, all of that back there is a Black Desert. You can make a wooden axe. Personally, I feel like the wooden axe is so slow that just punching the tree isn't noticeably faster than it. Ow. So the only wooden tool I usually bother with is the pickaxe because you have to have one. And I usually don't bother with any other wooden tools. I don't feel like they're worth it. However, you definitely can. I have a lot of, I'll say idiosyncrasies with this game, where I do something in a just really fucked up and evil way. But yeah, I want to get stone. I think down on that lower shore there is stone. But I was doing this to get some wood since we got those bones. In newer versions of the game, bone meal does not instantly grow a tree. It's like a chance to grow the tree. But in this version, it just grows it instantly, which is pretty handy. Also, I've kind of cheated. I believe this song is Oil Ocean, which is not a desert. In fact, it's an ocean, which is like the opposite. But I feel like it has the right vibes, so I don't really care. Like I said on your server, I was like, I'm gonna make a desert themed I'm gonna make a desert themed playlist. Alright, let's put in Sandopolis Zone. Let's put in the one from that one Kirby game. Alright, I'm out of deserts. I got no more. So one of the later ones has a really funny name, and we'll get to that when we get to it. There was a guy there. I did not know there was a guy there, but he may have destroyed a bunch of my wood, which is bad. That's right. I don't know why there's not more, you know, you would think, that, you know, but no, it's just the two. Well, it's you know, what can you do? Let me fix that creeper hole. I did not realize there was a guy there. And again, that's kind of why I want to do the tree farm on the lower coast. I feel like it's easier to not get jump scared. Because there's not as many attack vectors, you know what I mean? I meant to put in the playlist the song from Mario Maker 2 that plays in the Super Mario Bros. 1 theme desert levels, but I didn't do that. I forgot. So, you know, apologies. If you were looking forward to the Super Mario Maker 2 Mario 1 desert level theme, I didn't put that in. If you want to unsubscribe, I understand. I would too. I've got a couple. I put everyone in that you recommended on the Discord, and I've got a couple other ones that are like wild cards that I think is pretty good. I think this is the Terraria Underground Desert, and it might be very quiet based on the little bars on OBS, but you know, whatever. There goes that. You are going to get jump scared by Agrabah. You're absolutely correct. I'm kind of low on health here. Hang on. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. Alright, pickaxe, torches, some sand, some slabs in case I mess up. I'm going to let all those leaves go away before I replant the tree. Let's put a torch there. Because if I plant the tree while there's still leaves like floating around, and then a new tree grows, the new tree can like activate the old leaves, and then it never goes away. It's really annoying. Speaking of creepers, get out of here. As you can see, the lower level is much safer, obviously. That's why there's a creeper and a zombie here. Just like trees in real life, yeah. When you knock the tree down, but the leaves stay hovering in the air, and it takes them a while to to disintegrate. If a new tree grows in the same spot, it just hooks into the it just hooks itself into the old leaves, and they're fine. That took forever. The same reason I'm not making like a wooden sword or anything is I don't feel like it's worth it, because you get such a small performance improvement off of just nothing that I don't feel like it's worthful. Ooh, dirt. Okay, stone acquired. That's good. Ideally, I should have taken one of those diamond shovels, because I have so many of them it doesn't matter. And we're going to dig a lot of sand. Let's go grab one. It's not so much leveling up hand to hand as it is like the wooden sword does like half a heart more than just not having a sword, and it's like, well, what's the point? Oh, there's a guy. Speaking of punching things, let's take this guy out. I like how he holds his bow. I think this is like a boss theme from Sonic Adventure 2. I just put it in because the title was like Desert Boss or something. It's like, yeah, it's close enough. You're in. You made the cut. Good job. Come here. Another reason that that I would like to have more than one piece of dirt for growing trees is because you can make charcoal out of, if you cook a log, you make charcoal, just like in real life. And I can do that, and then I don't have to go find coal. I can just have the charcoal. So I feel like that's pretty good. I rely on charcoal really heavily in these kind of limited resource maps, since it's infinite and you don't have to go find more of it. Alright, I'm out of slabs, so we can't go any lower. At the moment, I can go get more slab. I should be a little careful. If I'm standing on gravel and there's nothing beneath it, and then I update the gravel, it's just like the sand, it'll fall. And then I would, you know, that'd be bad. So I'm going to carefully dig out a giant pit. That's really slow. Alright. There's some dirt. That's good. I'll take this as well. Okay, dirt acquired. And get this. And stuff that back in there to pull it back out. There we go. Is it raining? Hang on. It is indeed raining. I'm going to shut the window. We'll see what effects this has on the trout population. Okay. Torch there. Torch there. If I go down one more, I can get all this stone, which would be pretty handy. Let's go make some more slabs. Things going pretty well so far. Oh yeah, when we do our the crossover Minecraft thing with the playing the really old Race for the Wool map, you can have whichever one of my Dr. Jenkins texture packs you'd like, you know, so you can have your choice of all the different really crappy skins I've made if you want. But do keep in mind though that whichever skin you use, I will also look like that, because the server that takes care of, oh, this user, you know, this username should be using this skin or whatever, is like long since gone for this version. So, you know, rip that. So just the way to get a different character model is just retexturing the generic file. You know what I mean? So if I get all this, we can make stone tools. And I don't remember. No, there is water in this map. I was gonna say I don't remember if there's a gimmick where there's no water, but no, there is water. Just we have to find it. So that's good. That was another thing Nightmare Realm did, was there was one block of water in the entire map, and I kind of respect that. Honestly, that's kind of a fun challenge. Let's move these back. There we go. Alright, so this is going to stay right where it is because I would drown in lava. But we got plenty of stone. Let's leave. I'm thinking sort of over on the left. We can clear some of this out and make a tree farm kind of area. Like clear out like this, you know? Although maybe it makes sense to clear out where I've strip mined? Nah. There we go. Yeah, so like over here is going to be where the trees go. And that should be far enough away from the lava that they don't, you know, roast. So we can go ahead and get that set up. Oh. Alright, put this away, put this away, put this away. Keep the slabs in case I mess up. Alright, and then we're going to do a stone pickaxe and a furnace. So I can make charcoal now, so I can make torches now, so that's handy. Get some dirt, put that away, get some sand for backfill. Put the stick away, don't need that. Alright, let me go get a little area prepared. Here we go. So that's going to go there. And then, so 1, 2, 1, 2. This one should be... I think I have... My music has done the annoying thing that I thought I had an extension that disabled that. Music me up, fam. Okay. So we're going to backfill these holes with sand. There's stone there. I want that. Give me that. Alright, there we go. This one's really quiet. 1, 2, 1, 2, dirt. 1, 2, 1, 2, dirt. There we go. Awesome. So I'm going to plant trees there, but they wouldn't grow right now because it's too dark. So I need more torches. And to get more torches, I need to knock down my tree. Let me get more... No, I don't need more stone. I have plenty. I can make a stone axe, which is where I think that... Ooh, here we go. Once you get to stone tools, I feel like it actually starts being useful to, make the tool instead of just punching it. It's just specifically, like, the wooden axe is so much slow. It's not enough faster than just your hand that I usually don't bother. Alright, so put this away. Give me those back. Cobblestone, stick, planks. And we're going to make a sword. And we shouldn't need to make a shovel, like, ever in the whole map, which is handy. We're going to make a axe. I'll leave the sticks as sticks for the moment. Those could be torches or something. Over here, use this spare plank to cook one of these into charcoal. What's that noise? I think it was a ghost. I don't know. I might be haunted. Alright, throw that in there. So then that's going to cook 8 of those. And then once those cook, we can do a whole stack with the 8. That's the plan. So I'm going to burn through these other 3 bone meals to get more log. This one tree is going to have to put in a lot of work for a while. Do I have... Hang on. Yeah, we're good. Oh, here's Sandopolis. I've been doing some work on the main channel videos also. I rendered a bunch. As you know, we're into Gen 4 now. And yeah, so that's going okay. But I want to do something for April Fools. I have a couple of ideas. But I'm about halfway through February, I want to say, as far as how far they're pre-scheduled for. So not time yet to worry about that, but I definitely want to do something for that. Last year, the February episode, the April Fools, was... I have to stay on top of it because the challenges are daily and they're impossible and they're games. So I try to have it scheduled at least like half a month in advance, so I don't like run up into like, oh, I have to render more of these like right the fuck now. Yeah, I was talking about the main channel videos for Impossible Game Challenges Daily. I believe I have scheduled about halfway through February with uploads. So I was saying I need to, but I want to do something for April Fools, which is it's a while out, but worth thinking about. Last year, the April Fools was doing the Mario Bros. 1 without jumping, but I've started doing Mario without jumping. Exactly. Yeah, I need to have them pre-scheduled so that they remain daily. But I've started doing Mario without jumping as a break between every generation of Pokemon. So you get like 100 plus Pokemon episodes and then 1 Mario episode, which I think is great. But anyway, the point of all that is to say, okay, well that's not quite enough, but it'll. So we're gonna sit on that for a minute. I want a full stack of log to burn with my charcoal. I think I have more bones though. What was that on about? One of the instruments in this song sounds like the one in Sans. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing it. I just feel like I see him everywhere. You know what I mean? Yep. And I'm the fool. Yeah, that's what it's on about. Mario. So I did Mario 1 without jumping as the first April Fool episode. But I've since just incorporated the Mario without jumping as a regular feature. So I have to come up with something else to be the April Fool's this year. I have a couple of ideas. So that should be good. How are you up to? Are you doing Hypnospace or Outcore tomorrow? I have a really good idea for a no jumping challenge, but I want to like firmly exhaust all the Mario options first, so that if you're watching the playlist where if you're watching the playlist where you're watching, okay, there's a no jumping challenge, here's a no jumping challenge, then there's like, you know, 10 Mario games in a row followed by just like something that's definitely not a Mario game. I think that'd be really funny. But I'm really into the playlists in general. I think that having the playlists like by type and all this shit is so funny because no one's ever going to use that, which I think is awesome. It's like it's conveniently organized in a way that absolutely no one would ever want it to be organized in. All right, here we go. So, charcoal log. We can just continue doing this with... Oh, and I was saying, I did make, stone tools I think are worthful. So I've made a stone axe. I just feel like the wooden one is not it. It's just not, it's not got it. Boom. I'm inside a tree. There we go. In theory, I could use tree vision. So what's happening there is I play it on fast graphics, mostly because I like how they look better. If I put it on fancy, the tree leaves are see-through, you know? But on fast graphics, they're not see-through. So I just like how fast looks more, because it reminds me of when I used to play this game on a really shitty computer, and it couldn't run with any settings at all. So I had to turn down all the settings. But all that to say, leaves are a block that if your head is inside the block, you don't start taking damage. They don't count as solid blocks. And I believe the reason they don't count as solid is because on fancy they're not solid. You can see through them. However, when you have fast enabled and your head's inside one, that's all you need. The blah 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 blah. Head inside block, but you're not taking damage, and because the block, something works out such that when your head's inside a leaf, you can like see through walls and shit. It's awesome. I used that in Kaizo Caverns because I got really lost at one point and didn't know where the hell to go. So in theory, I could use that, but I don't really know where I would need to use it. So, see, you get it. You understand. I wanted to put in some music from either Pokemon XD or Colosseum, but the problem I had there was that, like, those whole games are deserts. So there's not, like, one desert level. It's like the whole thing is the desert. I didn't know which one in particular to include. Give me some charcoal. Okay. And then some of these. And some of these. Some of those. Yeah, okay. More charcoal. Hand it over. We don't need that. We do. Okay. And we do this and this. Make some torches. Get the saplings. Alright, I'm going to the backyard. You got it exactly. Alright. I always do this kind of pattern to make sure that the trees are well lit enough. Trees love torches, famously. If you want your tree to grow, you should put a bunch of torches all around it. Alright, let me do this. Nice. Let me go get more dirt. We can clear out more room for trees. But yeah, making a proper, tree gathering thing is going to be really important. Because I'm going to burn through a lot of wood, making torches, making slabs, all this kind of crap. Making ladders. Ladders are big. Alright, let's see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing them 4 away from each other. Because that is... If the trees grow to the small ones, not the big ones, then the leaves can spread out and up to a 5x5 square. So this makes sure that they don't overlap with each other, which is useful because if the trees grow overlapping each other, like they share leaves or something. At some point they added share leaves. In some versions they just won't grow because there's no room for the leaves. And in others, they'll like share leaves with the tree next to them. And the problem with that is then you get less leaves, so you have less chance to get saplings. And I would like to continue getting saplings. I'm sure you well understand all of this. You knew all that before I even said it. Dig that out. Bam. Give me this. Knock these out. I just want this to be consistent, honestly. There we go. Ooh, there's some stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, dirt. And dirt here. And I need to fill this in, because otherwise I will fall in there. There. There's a bunch of guys. Also, I didn't light up this tree. We should do that. Okay, me when I kill you. Do that. Do that. There more guys? There's some dirt. I think we're good for now on this side. It would probably be worth building like a wall, so that stuff can't, you know, come get me from the dark zone. I'm probably not going to bother. Like this guy. I would have preferred if he hadn't come and got me from the dark zone, but what can you do? Oh, free stone though. Give me that. Mostly because I don't care. Oh, there's another one. Maybe I should care. Give me these. And give me these. I think there might be a creeper spawner over there, since we're getting this consistently. In which case it would definitely be worth putting a wall up. Oh, give me this though. And give me these. Okay, got him. I put this torch there. So 1, 2, here's where the wall should go. I will make the wall out of the strongest possible building material, which is sand. That's fair. If I was so scared of the creeper I forgot the challenge and just would like, oh, we gotta get out of here. I could see that. Give me this. And I'm making the wall out of the strongest building material I have access to. Give me that. Oh, we gotta loop it around again. Torch here. It's also worth lighting up this sort of upper shelf that I've got going on. Do that. Alright, there. That's not perfect because it won't keep out spiders, but you know, it's at least something. There we go. So we'll send that. Let me knock all this out. The less like weird geometry up here, the better, because there's less places for guys to spawn on. So we can knock all this out. And I'll mirror where the torches are for the trees. Oh, give me that. Since I'm here, let's take these out. There we go. And then I skipped a spot right here, so we'll add one there. That's pretty good. There's a little tree farm. Not bad. And then there's the Pit of Despair here. We'll go another one deeper to get more stone. Now that you're a proud Minecraft owner, have you played it much? Do you play on like the actual like version with good features, or do you play on this old ass one, or somewhere in between? Or if you had too much going on to do much with it? That's fair. That's good, because if you practice too much, then you'll crush me in the challenge. So we got to keep it balanced. That is really weird. Is it that might be like, you can pause this one. Like, you can see the torch is not flickering. I bet what's happening is that they have some shit in there where playing it single player, what it does is it just like runs a server and then connects you to the server, and then you're the only one on the server. I bet it's some shit like that. That's my hypothesis. Try the same thing but in Java, like even in the normal one. Yeah, exactly. Some always online bullshit. That's how they get you. The pausing is overpowered, so they had to remove it for balance reasons. You know how it is with pausing. Oh, we got a tree already. That's pretty good. I don't really need necessarily... You're so right. I don't necessarily need all of this junk, but like, I also kind of do need all this junk so I can make slabs and things out of it, so we'll say this is worth it. And then torch here, torch here, torch here. But mostly I just wanted to use the rest of my torches. If I was smart, what I would do here is use the torches to break all the sand. But I have like all these diamond shovels, so I don't really care that much. Oh, I got a torch back. Okay. Can I get up on this? Because I would love to knock out that. I could if I jumped down from here, but that's kind of dumb. Thank you. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. I'm pretty happy with how it's going so far. I thought that the opening might be a lot trickier than it turned out to be, with having to run past the super duper spawners and things. So I was really concerned about that, but got through it more or less no issue. So now it's just going to be digging sand and stone for a while I set up, got to get the base of operations going before I can start doing dungeons and things. Oh hell yeah, here we go. I put in this Lego Racers song because I really like Lego Racers. I should probably go knock down those trees also. Too much to do. I'm also out of water, so give me a second to go fix that. I have acquired water. Alright. I'm going to knock out one more layer this way. For symmetry reasons more than anything else. And then go knock down some trees. And then do some other third thing. So that's a pretty planned out plan. I don't want to knock out too much of this because I kind of like having the connection to the above there, but I can knock out some of it. Also, this should be plenty of stone now. I was a little concerned that it would like all be sandstone, but it doesn't seem like he's done that. So get those out of the way, get those in the way. All right, tree me up. I probably should go put blocks above some of these. I think at their highest, the trees can grow tall enough that I can't harvest them all standing on the ground, and I have to like put down a slab and stand on it, which is annoying. These two might both be that tall, or these might be both okay. These are fine. It's the next height up that's bad. So let me actually put some blocks on there now so I know what height I'm going for. If that's the tallest height tree that we want. I think we should have to build up to it. And then one of you, and then one of you, and then you, and that's where we want the tree to cap out. I should put a torch on it. Give me that. Let me go find a torch that we're not really using. This one's extraneous. I'll put a torch on top of that, and then we know that that's how tall the tree should grow, and hopefully that'll just fix everything. I can't see the top of it. That side's good enough. Whatever. I'll clean that up later. I'll have plenty of glass, so I can actually make it kind of pretty. Well, you know, for some definition. It'll pretty much be the same as the one in Sunburn Islands, actually. But I feel like that was a pretty good design, so, you know, whatever. I wonder if I should make a map. Well, I don't have sugar cane, so it doesn't matter anyway. Because on one hand, the map would be really useless, because it would just show the ceiling. On the other hand, I could use it to at least tell where I have explored already. But then you'd think I could also tell where I've explored just by, like, it's lit up with torches, so... maybe that's not super useful. I also do want to make a bunch of glass. Maybe we do that now. Like, that's kind of wasteful. Given my coal... No, actually, I just made a bunch of coal. We're good on coal. Well, not good, but, like, we're not as bad as we were. That's plenty of stone. That's really good for stone. Get these all over the way. Alright, stack of this. And make glass. Okay, great. Oh, and then we need more torches as well. So a little bit of this action. And some of these. Torch me up, fam. There we go. And looking like I want to make another pickaxe. Although I probably need another axe too. So do that. And I'll just make 2 swords to use the rest of the sticks. There we go. Okay, now what? I guess go back down and dig dirt. So in addition to trees, I want dirt so I can make... Okay, I don't know that there are seeds anywhere, but there could be. Like in a loot chest or something. So I'm thinking it's worth getting dirt to make a farm. Because I know that there's... a water. I know where the water is. Loosely. Oh, this one goes hard. Doop. Doop. So we can make the water part of the farm. So then it's just a matter of the seeds part. And I'm pretty sure some of the loot somewhere has seeds in it. Yeah, this should be plenty. I'm actually really surprised that there is this much dirt. I would have thought part of the challenge in a map like this is that everything's sand and like useless, but no, we're cooking. Very nice. Alright, we also need iron for the farm idea since we need to make a bucket, but we can do that. Knock these out. There we go. There's a zombie. Me when I get you. Alright. Probably good on dirt at the mow. Fill this back in. There we go. Let me actually, I'll lower this and then use a slab to get out. And collect stone and dirt, so it's worthful. Something like this. I guess I'll pick back up the other dirt. Yeah, okay. Kind of a waste place, those, but I don't care. Torch here. Though I guess I'm never going to come to this little cave again, so I don't need to torch it up as much as I'm doing. There we go. And then there's dirt up there. There's a like a pit trap here. Interesting. More trees. Oh, and I need to up and over the roots here. Let's get these. I guess in a weird way, I don't want to harvest too many trees before getting the glass ready. So I can make sure that they don't go too high. Oh, I should replant first. There we go. And then this one as well. No, actually, that one is good because it's the right height. We're gonna leave that. I'll do probably horizontal lines. That makes more sense. Alright, put that away. Put the dirt away. I'm kind of thinking we take this tree out. Now that I've got the downstairs trees. Don't really need that one. And then put that away. Let's put the sword away. Find an extra stone I got. I can make slabs out of these, so that's handy. There we go. Some slabs. Sapling goes away. Start with this. So I want to get up to that height. That's pretty high. Also, I should have brought like normal blocks as well as the slabs. That was a bit of a mistake. Let's go grab some. Ow. Torch there. A bunch of sand will do the job just fine. Torch there. I definitely don't want guys spawning all over my weird little house, so just gotta take some precautions. Alright, now we need to get up there, so I guess sand was kind of a bad choice for this job since it falls, but whatever. Oh, that was not right. Tree. There's a guy. There must be a creeper spawner or something back there, because there's a lot of them. I'll see if I can spam some torches on the left there while I'm up. See, one there. One there. One there. One there. Maybe that'll help. Maybe one there. Right, up. And then... let's see. Because I want to get right here. So that would be a slab here. Which lets me do that. Except I want to go this way. So actually, should have done this over here. There. And then I can do this. And hopefully breaking that one extra one isn't going to matter too much. That looks good. And so this should connect to... because I don't like having stuff just floating. But it is... breaking that one did matter. Oh well. And this poor tree is covered in shit. Oh well. Let's free the tree from being just buried. Here we go. Nice. Knock all these out. Although I do want to stay on guard a little bit since creepers keep spawning. Oh man. There we go. Now tree me up. Okie doke, so that's good. And then that was less than half the glass, so we should have plenty to finish the job. Oh, there's a sapling there. Give me that. Thank you. Yep, and then up and over the... and then now I've got a path that lets the glass reach... like it reaches an edge, right? So I can use that to get onto the path, which is good. Some more of these. There we go, and then put that away, and put the trees away, and get some more glass. Probably gonna need some more glass, but again, glass is not gonna be hard to acquire. It also doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's handy. And then you can get onto it conveniently from here. So that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I put torches on this? No. And then we turn and go this way. Cover all these trees. Once again, being one short, really paying off here. That zombie's gonna jump scare me when I get close, but we'll just have to remember that there's a zombie. There he is. Oh, don't use the shovel. That's not the right tool. One thing I really like about the newer versions than this is the tool durability repairing, where you can like take 2 stone pickaxes that are both kind of broken and mush them together, and then you have one much less broken one. But it's also kind of annoying in the way that, like, okay, now I have to remember not to use up my tool fully, right? Like, oh, better, you know, this tool's not fully broken, so, you know, it's worth saving so I can repair something, but this, I don't, you know, all this stuff. Because, you know me, I don't want to waste any durability on the tool, but also, I don't remember things good. Alright, there we go. Tree. We need one more piece of glass. Although I don't think we need it. Just sort of how the, just for symmetry. I'll have 10 left over. I can make a lovely window somewhere. Or a really cool glass walkway over the lava. That'd be kind of sick. Maybe I want that. Let's hang on to it for now. We'll figure out what to do with it later. The next thing I want to do is put more music on. Just a minute. Oh, this one just has a bunch of silence at the end. Alright, now just another second. I had to open the window again, even though it's raining, because it's very hot. Let's... I mean, I am not a lot health of have, which is kind of bad. What I want to do next is extend this staircase even further down and head into the inside of the desert. Oh, there's a guy. What's up? Maybe when I get you. I'm kind of thinking that one little cave would be a good spot to start, actually, but... yeah, because it's like, it's got a roof. So we're going to start in here. Because I would rather not have to dig through all the sand in the world. I say digging through all the stone in the world instead. But, you know, it's different. And a torch... I think a torch every 2 is safe. Ooh, dirt. Dirt spotted. That's handy because it's easy to dig through. I could come back and get all the dirt later. I don't think I need to do that at the moment. Oh! Here's what I was looking for, is the big gaping hole to nowhere. So, we're here. How do I get down? I thought it'd be a little easier to get down. So, really bad idea. I could dig a trench out to the lava here, and then like flow the lava into this so I light it up. That's a really bad idea. Fill that in. Ooh, I'm seeing stuff down there. There's lava. And cobblestone around it. There's glowstone. There's the water. That's what I'm trying to get down there, is for that water. Let's kind of futz around up here on this little balcony. See if I can't, you know, cause some problems on purpose or whatever. Let's put a slab there for a joke. A funny haha moment. And then, so you come around here. There we go. If I can get to like a wall, we can scale down the wall. Yep. I need to be careful though, because I nearly mined the block I was standing on, which would have been not great. I can reach this iron, I think. There it is. Alright. Do that. And then that. So we have iron. That's pretty good. We like iron. It's very precarious iron, but, you know, can't win them all. Let's see. So, jump down. Well, don't jump down, but fall down. This would be a great map for gravel gang tactics, since I have shitloads of sand and it can also get shitloads of gravel. Oh, there goes that. So this should be a slab. And then we want this sand to not be in the way. Nice. Give me this. Oop. This is a lot of iron. We're probably set on iron. Maybe I shouldn't get it all at once, since I could die and lose it, which would be pretty bad, but it's a real greedful Andy kind of play. Let's get all the iron. But if I can get a stack, then it'll smelt evenly, so maybe that is worth it. I say that like it means something. Usually I don't waste any coal doing it. So I think the reason that we can see that water over there is because the cave is so big. It's bigger than the render distance. So the game thinks that other part's in sunlight because it's not rendering the blocks above it. Pretty handy. Maybe I'll leave it at 32 irons. Maybe that's enough to sate my iron greed. Because we can always come back and get more. Let's put a torch. Speaking of coming back and getting more, let me leave right now. And then dump some of these supplies off. And then come back with a new pickaxe. Because this one's nearly broken. Did I put the new glass on? Let me just check. I think I did, right? Because the zombie was attacking? Yeah, we're good. There's a creeper. Right, so up and over the roots. Okay, so if I jump off of that with the slab beneath, then I take damage. So I should probably stop doing that. Would probably be a good, good life choice. Let's make some more pickaxes. And there we go. Stash the iron. You're good. Soon I want to make more charcoal, unless we hit coal. It is possible that we could hit a big supply of coal, just like the big supply of iron. I also might not have made enough slabs, given that I didn't make any slabs. Let me see what the heck that was. I had to shut the window again because hearing noises from outside is making me lose my mind. This is good right here. This will be good for descending. Yeah, there we go. Just want to stay along. That's interesting that that pillar has glowstone. That usually means there's something important there. But I see that there's another one with glowstone as well, so maybe that's just how they are. Ooh. I see gold there. And also a chest that's on fire, and then another chest. So we want to get down there and see what that's about. Gold itself is not useful, but it is a required monument block, so we do need it. And we'll bammo. Let's keep bravely charging forwards, I guess. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Fill that back in. Torch there. Let's turn right. Look any better this way? Not really. Could be time for Gravel Gang. I should have grabbed that torch before I did that. Ow. Okay, be careful about that as well. The old gravel jump scare. Alright, do we have enough gravel to make this work? It looks like I'm making no progress at all, which is interesting. So I could just be wasting all this gravel. No, I was not wasting all the gravel there. Okay. Just a little bit more. So slab there. That should be a torch. Torch back there. Give me this one. I want to go check that out too. Now I think another problem is I'm going to knock this out. And then we would just need the gravel gang again immediately. So, not great. Let's see what's going on this way. And I'll collect all the gravel I can get along the way. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. Also, there's a lot of gravel here. Maybe get this. Also, maybe the music has run out. That was a good one to end it on. I like that one. Just a moat. Okie doke. Oh, I have set it to continue looping. Apparently I had about an hour and a half of desert music. Alright, keep going. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. I kind of like the gravel gang way, because it's funny. Anyway. Oh, pickaxe. Oop. There's the mystery column, so let's go that way. I might need to be a little lower to actually hit the... well, I wasted that slab. I might need to be a little lower to actually hit the mystery column. We'll be like above the mystery column. That's alright, we'll figure it out. I could jump down into the water and not take fall damage, but I have no way to get back up because I can't, swim in the water. So I just drown. Which doesn't seem like the best plan. Am I going the right way? Maybe we go down a little bit here. Maybe we do not do that because of die. Would die. Looks like forward and to the right a little bit. If I can hit the pillar exactly, I can use the pillar to, slab down. It's just really annoying to place blocks below you. There's the pillar. Knock that out, turn right. I think I'm on top of it now. Close enough. Horseshoes, hand grenades, and all that, right? I guess this would have been a good case to make ladders, but I didn't do that, so. Whoops. Right, down there. I would like to be on the outside of the pillar so I can actually see what I'm seeing. Yeah, here we go. So there's lava, there's chests there, there's chests over there. There's my gravel gang attempt. We could recover that gravel in theory. Not sure it'd be worth doing, but we could do it. There we go, and then... What a beautiful sunset under a cave. Nice. Alright, knock that out, and slab. Knock that out. Ooh, okay. I thought that was going to be ground, but it was not. Let's go a little further. Ooh. Okay, here is something going on the right side there. We have that to look forward to. This is flat, so we want a slab here. And then torch it there. I'm going to have to dig through the glowstone. That's okay. There's all sorts of chests down here. There's one over there, too. I am going to run out of slabs, though. So, do that. Get a torch down. Okay, we got to go back up for more slabs. But I have a lot of stone, so we'll be able to make a lot. I also guess I didn't really need a quarry for stone so much. Can I get more iron? Because I can get iron and stone at the same time right here. So I think we chew through a little bit of this. And then come back with like a whole stack of slabs. See if that's enough to make it down to the bottom floor. Probably going to run out of torches. I'm hoping that I'm going to hit coal, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Seems like it's just iron, which is fine. When we get back up, the trees might have grown as well, so I can, you know, dig the trees, turn the trees into coal, and make more torches off of that, potentially. Let's get a torch down there. So I could go one lower by doing this. Which I will do that because I want both of these materials. All three with dirt as well. Let's get a torch down. I keep thinking I need to not place torches on blocks Enderman can pick up, but like Enderman don't exist yet, so that doesn't matter. But I tend to do that because if an Enderman can pick up the block, and then he picks up the block, it just, you know, the torch gets destroyed. So I wasted the torch. So I might as well put them on non-Enderman blocks. But that doesn't matter because there's no Enderman. Okay, we got a stack of iron. That's good. Well, we have half a stack, but the other half's in the other half's at home. We have iron at home. Knock that out. I will add some more stuff to the playlist if I can think of anything. But I like the idea of having a sort of themed playlist. Because what I usually do is just, you know, throw on just whatever. And that's fine. But I like the theme. I think that's fun. Give me this. Okie doke. Check the trees. We have a tree. That's good. I think that's not quite enough tree to make another stack of coal. But what I could do is extend the tree farm further. And, you know, take out the really good wall I made. Hey, what's up? I probably also should, like, jump in some lava, because I'm very nearly dead, and I don't have any way to restore my health, so... Not the worst idea. Let's go in there. Oh, there's a creeper. Well, that solved the lava problem. The staircase might be in bad shape, though. I guess I need to light up these, like, upper ledges. Like, right there. That's probably worth doing. You know what, I get you. Can I get over there easily? Not really. Okay, more slabs. Then we light that up. But I'm not going to have enough slabs to get out of the pit. I say jumping into the pit with no plan. There's some dirt, there's some sand. There's my shovel, we'll take that. How do I get out? So, fill this in, first of all. Put that back. Good thing the glass didn't break. So we need one there, one here, one here. And then this would be a full block? Yeah. Where can I get some slabs? I mean, I could make slabs, because I have wood, so I can make another crafting table, and I have lots of... Yeah, let's do that. Only a little bit of a waste. That tree grew again, that was fast. Alright. So slab and slab and slab. Alright, problem solved. You go there. And I would like to light up that hill. Let's see if we can do that. Maybe when I get you. Okay, so that works to get me up to the hill. We can just do this. You go down there. What a shot, wow. Ow, I'm gonna die again. That's okay. I probably could be playing this a little bit more carefully. On account of I keep dying, but... Oh, I got like kind of jumped over that gap just by the skeleton hitting me really hard. I think there's a super duper spawner around here, because I'm seeing lots of guys spawning. So let's get a lot of torches down. There, we'll come do that better in a bit, but that should hold them off. Alright, back inside, and let's see. Looks like I lost some pickaxes, that's fine. A full axe, which is kind of annoying, but, you know, whatever. I don't know if you can cook a crafting table. Does that work? It does. Okay, good to know. Let's see, put this away. Put the logs away, arrows. Bones is really good. We can use it to make trees. Glowstone, slabs. I want to make way more slabs. Alright, slabs acquired. Dirt goes away. Grab the other sword. Eat. And replacement tools. And then given that I have exactly 3 cobblestones left over, might as well just make that. Is there a guy here? Me when I get you. I do need to quickly heal, though. And I need more torches as well, if we're going to be doing any kind of exploring. I guess I could use lava. We have a lot of lava. Lava lighting has its own risks, though. The number one of them being that you're using lava. Okay. So you start cooking that. Ooh, and I wanted to get my bones. So I braved the danger of the skeletons. And go do a bunch of tree cutting with my 3 axes. I think that was a spider. I was hearing a weird noise, like a weird hissing noise. I think it was the normal sound the spider makes, and I'm just losing it. All right, wood acquired. Maybe it was these guys. So hopefully that's a little bit safer now. I've lit up the top of the hillside. When I was going on about how, hey, how you doing? How did your thing go? You were playing Beastie Ball, right? How'd that go? I looked up that game. It looks really cool, actually. I haven't seen much of it, but it looks really cool. We are playing a very, very... That is awesome, because it matters. Being able to stick the ending matters so much, right? Because it's like you could have a great game or a story or whatever with an ending that's like, fine. And it's like, okay, that's okay. But like when you nail the ending, it's like, okay, I'm on board. That's awesome. That's really good. We are playing a really, really old version of Minecraft and playing a really, really old map with the additional challenge that I can't jump. And just seeing how that goes. So at the moment, I started the map a couple hours ago. I will have fun eating. I started like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, and we made progress. We found a tree. So then I had tree, and that's good. And once you have tree, you make crafting table, and then you can make slabs. And then I can just use slabs instead of jumping. So at this point, the challenge is... Thank you! Yeah, I want to have the funny emotes and the ability to have the point rewards, because that seems really fun. Like the where you have the Wyoming jump scare. I want to have stupid junk like that. That seems really fun. So once you have a way to make slabs or stairs or ladders or what have you, the no jumping thing really stops being relevant to the challenge at all, because you can just place a slab instead. So it's a really like clickbaity challenge where 90% of the gameplay is unaffected, which I think is really funny. I currently don't have a lot going on, so I'm just kind of getting wood to make charcoal, to make torches, so that I can actually go like look around and find cool stuff to do. There's a little bit of necessary prep time. I'm sure somewhere around there's a giant blob of coal ore that you can just go and get all of it, but I do not know where it is. I did find a giant blob of iron ore though. Over there, there's a little cave there. Let me head up to the top and sort of show off generally what the idea is. Doop. So here's my staircase, and when we get to the top of this, so here is the titular Black Desert. I came from that a ways, where the torches are. And there was a tree hanging out right about there. So I got that. And then I've been just kind of screwing around since then. Here's my house. It's made of sand. Very nice. Let's see, put this stuff away. Okay, that's good. That's enough wood to make charcoal. Well, I'd make a stack of charcoal out of. And I found the orange wool. So the goal of the map is find all the different wool colors scattered around the world. And then put them on the Victory Monument. I have not found the Victory Monument to put the wool on, but I did find the orange wool, so we're 1/16 done. And then over here is I made this. I sort of found this cave and sort of continued it to find this giant underground section. Here's where I found iron, so I dug a bunch of that. And there's all this going on down here. So my main goal at this point is there's water over there. You can kind of tell that it's blue. And so I want to get down there and then get some of the water in a bucket, and I can make like a a wheat farm and stuff. I was trying to get down here, but it was taking too long. Probably a job for ladders, to be honest, rather than slabs. So that's kind of the plan. I've got this this tree farm going here. I want to make a... Well, the thing is, I want to make like a seeds bread farm. I do not have seeds. I assume that there is a chest somewhere that has seeds in it. I'm not certain of that. So there might not be seeds to make a farm of, in which case the water's not really that helpful. But, hey, so be it. It's something to work for anyway. I have played this map before, so I sort of loosely know where things are, but I don't have it, you know, memorized in any capacity. It's all... And then there's this one somewhere, so... Oop. If I remember right, this map also has an interesting feature where when he was making it, the guy forgot that he'd already put light gray, and he put a second light gray. So I want to say that this one has 2 light grays, but I could be thinking of a different one or of a different color. It's hard to say. I've also got like 2 fans going at the moment, so hopefully that's not too loud because it's really hot and I need the fans going, but I think the microphone does a pretty good job of sort of noise canceling, but I don't know. I don't know how I sound, to be honest. Yui was here earlier. She said I sounded okay, so we're going with that. I do need to replant these, but I'm going to give it a second for the leaves to decay first. Alright, so throw that in there. Oh, we have 2 stacks. Nice. That's still going. I guess nothing stops me from just making a second furnace. I usually just use one, but I usually don't need this much charcoal, so... There, hop to it. And then we'll take one of these and leave that there. And get some torches, and I'll plant the saplings, and then we'll go into the mystery cave and see if I can get anything. I'm thinking 57 slabs is going to be enough to get all the way to the bottom. I also spent some time lighting up the area up there, because creepers kept like falling down the cliff and jump scaring me, which is not great. Probably I shouldn't go caving with 36 saplings, but I have plenty of saplings, so whatever. So I started here, but then I think this is the better bet. This little pathway takes us to this like sort of pillar thing, and I've been kind of looping around the pillar to go down instead of just placing a crap ton of gravel every 3 seconds. So I made it this far. So slab here. So there's a chest there. There's one in that lava. So I want to see what some of these things have in them. There's a sign. Look, we gotta read the sign. We need to know the lore, right? Oh, that one didn't need a slab there at all. Just that's a block. Alright, slab. One of these. And then another slab. So it's just a very, you know, routine kind of safely descend this pillar is kind of the plan. Oh, there's a bunch of guys. That could be a problem. Maybe they're fine. The spiders definitely could get me, which is, you know, slightly concerning. I was thinking that since this tower had a glowstone on it, it might be particularly relevant, but I think that might just be to make it look cool. Sometimes the guy who makes these will use things like that as like lighting cues to tell you like, hey, you should check out this area of interest. But I think this one might just be because it looks cool. We'll go this way. The spiders are too wide to fit through the 1-block corridor I'm digging, so I'm safe from them. But the other guys, you know, could be an issue. Probably shouldn't have jumped down there. How do I get past all this? I could pour lava on them. That's an option. There is the lava option. Maybe if I leave from a different side as well. That could help. Let's try that. So maybe this way. That looks just as bad. I don't know why I thought that was going to help. Maybe if we go this way. This doesn't, I mean, not promising immediately. But there aren't 300 dice here, so maybe this is promising. Take this out. There's a spider there, that's okay. Get up here, I can deal with him. Get up here. Okay, doesn't want to, fair enough. You want to... The water is really dangerous, actually, because you would think I could jump down in the water and then, you know, not take fall damage, everything's great. But the problem is that since I can't jump, I can't swim. And so I would just drown. I think I do want to get some lava. I think that's going to be what we need here. And luckily I just cooked a bunch of iron, so I can make buckets. And also, luckily, there's a gigantic lava sea just like right next to the world. I feel like I should really use that somehow. I could make a weird like lava aqueduct as well, but that seems like more work than just a bucket. So we'll just do the bucket. And I can put away the saplings while I'm doing it, so it works out. I don't need a stack of cobbled stones, don't need the saplings. Do want the iron, very good. And bucket, put that rest iron away. Oh, I probably shouldn't have opened the door, there's a creeper just right there. That could have gone really badly. Come here. Got him. Okay, problem solved. I keep expecting them to drop experience orbs, because I was just playing a different Super Hostile map in a newer version, but still a very old version. Like this one's like pre-hunger, pre-experience, pre-everything. And the one I was playing, it was the like one of the first versions after they added enchanting. It was when enchanting still worked really badly and was like not good. So I didn't actually put lava in the bucket. That's gonna help. That is, we want lava in the bucket, I think. Be easier to pour it. Luckily I have this kind of quarry. I did this quarry to grab stone because I wasn't sure how easy it'd be to get stone. The answer is very easy. But I thought there was a chance it was all going to be sandstone rather than like stone, and I wouldn't be able to use it. Well, I'd use it for like building, but not for like tools and stuff. So I thought I might need to quarry like a lot of stone, but it just didn't. Also, I've been on a bit of a break for January, and so at the end of January, decided, you know what, I don't play Minecraft, but it's not going to be like a full schedule yet. Still kind of in break mode a little bit. So if I want to be over there, so I want to be on this side. So this is the opposite side. So I think I want to be over here. So we do this. And then let there be lava. That should help with the mob problem. The moblem. There's a chest there, and there's one there. And there's a sign there, and then there's a chest there. And there's one, so there's like, and there's one, so there's loads of stuff to get. I don't know if it's any good, but let's see if that has helped with the mob problem. Looks like it should. I mean, not this die, but yeah. Okay, so that zombie that spawned over there, there's like a turbo super duper spawner over there, I think. Because they only make the animation when they spawn from a spawner. They don't do that when they just spawn naturally. So we need to get over there and take that out. And I think there's a way to do it. Something like, I think it's like around here. Let me go get more lava. Now the lava thing is a double-edged sword because I can also die in the lava myself, which would not be great. So I need to, you know, pay attention and not just stumble blindly into some lava, ideally. But as long as I'm careful with it, it's pretty effective. Back in the day, this was called advanced lighting technique. I feel like I could do this staircase better to where I'm not banging my head on the roof constantly. That probably is worth doing. I feel like the underground desert is somewhere I want to be a lot in this map, so I should probably put that there. Alright, let's see how this does. I think that sort of flat 5x5 square you can see, I think that's the turbo spawner. So that this should land right on it. Or like miss by one, maybe? It may be more like that. Let's see how that's done. Nothing. Yeah, this is just water over here. That looks like I've disabled the turbo super duper spawner. To me. Oop. Hearing spiders. This path is not doing me much good. Let's knock it out. That guy is having a bad day. I'm gonna over torch this area, so even if a couple blow up, we're still good, in theory. We get one down there. And some of these. Where's that spider? I don't know. I will turn right. Okay, well, we're down to the bottom now. So I can get water. Why didn't that do the thing? There. So water acquired, that's good. We like water. Should I kind of screw around, throw down some torches, and establish a bit of a... Not even like a fortified area, just some torches, you know? Alright, pretty good. Gonna head back up. More torches, and... we can probably start getting to some of those chests as well. They're scattered around. I'll put the water bucket away. In theory, I might want to get a second water bucket, but I don't have any real use for water yet, since I don't have seeds, so that can wait. I'm kind of getting snotty, I don't know. Oh, trees? We want those? Knock those two out. There we go. I always think when I'm doing these, like, I should, instead of just saying exactly what's happening, like, on the stream, you know, I should be making jokes and things, or you know, talking about whatever else. And I never do it, because my brain is so focused on the thing that's currently happened on the screen. I can't think of anything else to say except for the thing happening on the screen. It's hard to... Plus, I've done a lot of this before. I mean, not this exactly, right? But I have harvested a tree in Minecraft on stream before. If I ever had a joke about harvesting a tree, I've already said it. And that joke is gone. So, I don't know. Maybe that's something you get better at. Here is charcoal. So give me some of that to make... Actually, give me a lot to make torches with. And then we'll cook some more log. 1, 2, 3, 4. And sticks. It'd be pretty handy to find a place underground that just has a buttload of coal just like ready to go. That tends to be the case in these maps, is that somewhere there's just going to be just a ton of coal, but I have not found it yet. These guys like to spawn on top of my house, which is like, I wish they would not do that. Or maybe less spawn on top of my house and more just like kind of hang out on top of my house. Because the top itself is lit up, but most of the surrounding desert is not, which is I think the problem. Right, let's see if we can get any loot. Also, what time is it? 10:06. That's not bad. Probably got maybe another half hour or so. I don't know. Depends on if we find anything interesting or if it's just screwing around. Oh, I was going to fix the headbanger staircase. Oop, don't fall in the lava that I placed, though. That would be unfortunate. Not this way. There we go. There's a coal. No, that's lapis. Never mind. So, I gotta be careful of gravel, because if the gravel's floating, when I put a torch on it, just like that one, it will fall. And that's... You know, I would rather not be standing on it if it falls. But the idea here is I'm just gonna run around and throw torches anywhere I can reach. And we might be able to escape with some loot afterwards. There we go. So I guess I should torch the gravel, so I know if it's safe or not. There's some guys. Anywhere flat like this is kind of scary, because it could be one of those turbo spawners. He being the guy who made the map, John Super Hostile. His name is Vex. But I think John Super Hostile is funnier. He likes to copy paste. Like, so he'll make one super duper mega spawner design where it's like encased in some stone, and then just sort of copy paste that around. So if that's what I was saying about, if you look out for the sort of flat 5x5s of stone, that's a good indicator of where might be a super duper turbo spawner. Narrow. Okay, get through there. Do that. I think we're getting away with it, though, for the most part. Most just a flat floor. There's this moss stone mess in the over here. I don't think we're ready for that yet, given that I have not a lot. Not a lot to work with, resource-wise. That's, we're not doing that badly either, come to think of it. Was there a chest in here? There was. I didn't want to get pushed into the lava. Okay, 4 breads in a lava bucket, not bad. I'm going to break the chest, even though I won't get it, just so I don't keep trying to loot the same one. There we go. And I need to restart my music. Just a minute. All set. Up there. 4 breads is pretty good, given I have no way to make breads otherwise. I would like to read that sign. I mean, go back up top and sort of scout out, because I saw like 5 chests from above, so maybe we can, you know, figure out where the ones I'm missing are. Let's go this way. So I want to navigate through the lava without, like, dying to death. There we go. Doing that fast is going to be a pain. If I ever need to run from something. Up and over the roots here. There's a chest over there. Okay, so those guys are spawning. So you can see that, like they did the little animation. So that's not a normal spawn. That is, they spawn from a spawner. And, ow. Behind them is a pretty suspicious, like, flat block kind of thing. So I'm thinking that's going to be another case we want to pour lava all over. Luckily I didn't fall too far down. We can get back up. And also luckily I did find a lava bucket. So let's just go do that now. Oh, let me eat some of these breads. No, I don't need it. Well, we'll go through here. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Had to sneeze. So these will be lit up by the lava. And then I want to make sure the bridge is lit up so that we don't spawn guys up here. And it looked like the place to be was... They were spawning on this, so I'm thinking that's the turbo spawner. We'll do lava here. Oh yeah, see up here, this gravel will all fall if I update any of it. I don't quite know what the point of that is, but there you go. Now let's head back down. Oh, there's another chest over there. We should get that. Righto, so looking at that lava column, we want to go find that lava column. Keep an eye. Right there. And then probably going to be out of torches, so probably have to retreat after this, unless this chest has torches in it. Spider? Okay. Gotta be careful because I'm low on health. I guess I should just eat the bread, but like I don't want to waste it. Ooh, steak and iron pig. That's pretty good. I'm gonna break this. I like to break the chest just so that I don't like keep trying to loot the same chest that I've already looted. I think we tactical retreat and stash some of this stuff. Ooh. Let me, though, get another water bucket. That way I have 2. And I can make an infinite water source. That'll be handy. If I ever need water for anything. Although in Nightmare Realm, which was the other one I just played, I was saying, in a very slightly newer version, I jump scared myself with the... Let me just, let's fill this in. There we go. One of the gimmicks in that one was there was only 1 block of water in the whole map. And I kind of thought that was a pretty cool challenge, because you needed to, you know, make a cobblestone generator and, you know, a farm, and I mean, that's all I made with it. But if you want to do like a mob trap or something that used water. So I thought that was pretty neat. Let's get this. We're going to play Nightmare Realm eventually. That's why I played it. Nightmare Realm's the only, like, classic Super Hustle I've never played before. Until, you know, this year. And But I want to do all of them without jumping, so I figured it made sense to practice it with jumping first and then do no jumping instead of like a blind playthrough where I also can't jump, because I don't know, a blind and a challenge run kind of sounds like asking for disaster. And I'd rather sort of know what I'm doing. Yeah, sort of, right? Torches. First, let's make my health back. Alright, health is back. There we go. And re-get my stuff. Cobbled stones, cobbled slabs. Wood. Sticks. Give me these. 2 stacks is probably good at the moment. It's tricky to say exactly how many to bring, because I want to bring the amount that when I'm done, like by the time I'm done, I'm out of torches, right? It's like, well, how long is, you know, until you're done? Replant this sapling. I'm not going to knock out the new trees since I'm about to go adventuring, but we'll knock them out on the way back. Seems like a pretty solid kind of flow. Is, you know, down, do some adventuring, get some stuff, up, get the trees. We also need to adventure on the surface, because there's all sorts of crap hidden up there too. But since there's like, you know, I can see things down here, this seems like the place to be. So there's my lava prong. And we go down under the roots and around the trees without crashing. Schmooth through here. And then, okay, is this still going to spawn 100,000 guys? Or have I disabled it? I feel like this is a case where I want to bridge. It looks like the lava's doing a pretty good job disabling the spawner here. I heard someone shooting at me, though. I don't see them. I could be hearing things. I am kind of losing it. I guess it being, you know, the ability to not hear ghosts constantly. Alright, let's see what epic super hostile lore we have in store here. Okay, so I think this sign about pigmen throwing bread in lava, I want to read this too. I think this is a reference to a then current YouTube guy. I wonder if there's a secret here. Okay, well, don't mind if I do, I guess. A YouTube guy who played these at the time. Give me that back. And I have absolutely no idea what he's up to now. Block that off. Okay, well there's no secret there. I could block off the whole lava flow. Check for secrets that way. But sometimes it doesn't quite want to go away when you do it that way. I will take the signs. I like having signs. And they're kind of a pain to make. Maybe I cut off the flow of lava from the top and then see what gets, if anything gets revealed. Or I could just cut it off from like here. Yeah, let's do that. Nope, not that. Take that out, that, and then that. Okay, good. And then we go up and over the roots. Like this. And then without crashing... Hopefully this is the right place to be placing those. Maybe that worked? I'm a genius, wow. Okay, and then I say that and then immediately put a torch 2 feet from another torch. Sorry again. Where are we at? So it looks like this doesn't quite want to go away, so we can sort of help it along. I guess I could have used a water bucket here. Maybe one of the other chests has water buckets in it. Just a second. I keep having to open and close the window, because when the window's open I hear all sorts of ghosts and I don't like it. But when it's closed it gets really hot and I don't like that either. Okay, so we wanted to go this way. Oh, there's the guy. Me when I get you. Let's see. Oh, there's a skeleton. Oh, he's up top. Okay, well played, well played. Let's retreat and then go at it from a different angle. Seems like a good move. Let me fill in some of these gaps. Luckily they're not bedrock, so we're not going to get stuck like an Infernal Sky, but still not great if we get stuck. Now I do not want to fall in the water. I've discussed several times how I just drown in water because the swim key is the jump key, so I can't swim either. Alright, now we're down here. Let's head over. First of all, there's gold here. Gold is not good for much. There's a sign. Card games on motorcycles. I'm sure that was really funny 100 years ago when this map was released. What was that about? Yeah, so water sounds like it ought to be really handy because you can like swim up the water and use that instead of jumping. But actually, not so much. That said, one time me and my brother did play, there was like a PvP map that you start on these little islands. And you were supposed to, I guess, bridge to the other islands. What's up? Oh, they comboed me there. You were supposed to bridge to the other islands. And then, you know, PvP the other guy. And one of the rules in the rules, bizarrely, was no jumping. And I don't know why. Like... Okay, well we got a bucket, but it's the wrong kind of bucket. So just fill that back in. And we get water instead, and then use that on the lava. I don't know why one of the rules was no jumping. Like, I have to assume that that meant something to the person who made the map, but I'm wondering if it meant, like, no jumping between the islands, but then I don't know how you're supposed to fight at all. I'm gonna leave that one there. That one's funny. Anyway, so we played the whole thing with a with one of those if you give the jump boost effect at a really high value, it like integer overflows and then you can't jump at all. So we played the whole map with that effect on. And I guess that's kind of the inspiration for this stupid challenge. But with that, you could still swim up water because it wasn't a matter of like unbinding the jump key, it was just the game will not let you specifically jump. There. And that might knock out some of my torches, but it'll also get rid of a lot of lava, so I think it's probably worth it. Alright, there's more here. Oh, there's the secret. We found it. I guess I'll just leave this this mess that I've made, or just that can stay. Where was it? It was back here? Yeah. Oh, that's a good secret. I will take that. Let's go ahead and put it on. Why not? And I can use the diamond pickaxe to get that gold over there. So I need to get a block of gold for the victory monument, but I don't need gold for like anything other than that. So once I get 9 golds, we're all set on specifically the gold front. It's also redstone. Redstone doesn't... Obviously it's handy, you can make stuff, but there's no like victory condition associated with the redstone. Slab. There we go. Probably should tactical retreat at this point. I feel like there was another chest though. Maybe it was the sign. I'm thinking of the sign. There's sugarcane out in the lake. That doesn't do anything for me, but you know, it's nice to know it's there. Let's go this way. There's the mess I made, that's fine. Anything else? I got another 55 torches. Anything else? Ooh, there's a chest. Let's go that way. It seems like the underground is more densely populated with chests than the above ground is. But I also haven't explored above ground very much at all, so it could be placebo. It could be, you know, sampling bias, not placebo effect. That's a different thing. I feel like I'm really susceptible to the placebo effect. Like I'll like think about like, oh, it's too hot, or I'll think about like, oh, am I getting itchy or whatever? Like, and it's like, oh, yep, now I am. There you go. Oh, there's a guy. I mean, the armor helped a lot with that. Let's see, what's in this? Okay, not bad. We'll take that. And as always, I dig up the chest. That's both to get a free chest and also to remind myself that I've already gotten that one and not go try to get it again. There's a glowstone floating there. Spider? 2 spider creeper. Oh man. I feel like I played that just about as badly as I could, given I ran straight at the creeper. Maybe not my best move in this situation. Light up these little hills a little bit. It's hard to tell if there's any super duper spawners around since the whole ground is flat stone. Alright. There's a skeleton. I feel like we're not seeing any more guys than would just normally spawn, so we're probably okay. Get in there. Ow. I guess that's what I get for killing them slowly with lava. 2 breads, we'll take it, and then we probably should get out of here. That arrow, okay. When you break a block that an arrow, like from a skeleton, is in, like that one, the arrow will start moving again, and it can hit you. So that's why I had to kind of dodge out of the way of the arrow. New sword, okay. Pretty good stuff. I might swap the water bucket for a lava bucket, though. Probably not worth it. If I want... Because all the lava I can get easily... All the lava I have easy access to is currently doing a job and that it's lighting up something nasty that I don't want to deal with. So we'll have the extra water. Could dig more iron. Eh. Ooh, dig more trees though. Absolutely, yes. Tree me up. Also, I guess if I'm gonna wear the armor anyway, I should eat some bread. I feel like that's wasting the bread, but like, eh. This map does not really have dungeons. I mean, there's a couple, but it's mostly more of a open world kind of style one where the challenge is just sort of finding resources and surviving rather than get through this particular dungeon. I tend to like the get through this particular dungeon style quite a bit more. Like with Sunburned Islands, I really like that one How it had, you know, go here, here's dungeon 1. Go here, here's dungeon 2. I like that a lot. This one and Canopy Carnage, which we've already played, are way more like open, like, you know, half the challenge is finding the challenge kind of things. So, all this to say, while it makes a lot of sense in my mind to save good tools and armors and things for particularly hard dungeons in something like Sunburn Islands or Kaizo Caverns, it doesn't really make sense here because you're not going to encounter a particularly hard dungeon. There. Let's put food in one of these. I need to make a storage system already. I'm running out of space. Let's see. This one can be for tools, I guess. Buckets are tools. I'll have to organize all this later. I was thinking I could get away with the crappy the crappy storage for a while, but no, I've pretty much already filled it up, huh? Get through the gold in there. 11, 21. All right, so 16 and 8, and I'll make more torches. But I am rapidly running out of charcoal. Do I have more bones? No, I appear to have used them all. What's our tree situation looking like? Well, I forgot to replant one of them. I forgot to replant a bunch of them, actually. Let's do that. There's one. I think this is like 10 trees, so I could definitely have more, but not sure how much that's necessary. Once I get past this initial kind of farming section, I want to say, should be good. Maybe I make a couple stone pickaxes, or I have enough iron to just make iron pickaxes from like now on, right? So maybe we just do that. And dig out a big bunker somewhere. I'm thinking down here's a good spot for it. Maybe in this? Or maybe an offshoot of that little cave I found. Like set up the house in the underground desert. Alternatively, I could just blow all these torches just exploring. Maybe I do that. Is there anything else to explore down here? Like, immediately to explore, right? I've done a pretty good job. I'm gonna say it. That's a pretty good job exploring. I got those two. Anything else I can see that's worth checking out? Otherwise, I might spend some time screwing around on top side. There is, obviously, I mean, there's that. I could punch through the moss stone, but that's like the late game dungeon, so I'm not sure I'm ready for it. There's a bunch of junk going on over there. Maybe we keep going around that. Let's do that. And I'll blow another stack of torches on, sort of swinging around the front there. Well, I say the front, swinging around that side. Not that way. Give me a second, though. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's do this. So yeah, plan is just I'm going to kind of swing around the front of the big moss stone mess and see what there is to see. I do know where a couple things are that I should probably be heading for, honestly, which is completely not the way I'm going. So, you know, maybe that's a mistake. I have attracted some attention, so maybe there's stuff around this way. I've decided to completely change my mind. The place I think I'm most likely to find seeds is actually on the complete other side of the map. Let me see if I can get my way over there. I doubt it. I doubt I have enough torches to make it there. But if we just start pushing that way, eventually we'll get there. Alright, so up and over the roots and around the trees without crashing. There we go. There's going to be a lot... The terrain on this side's a lot hillier. So I'm going to either need to dig a lot more or slab a lot more or both. And I jump scare myself by walking into that lava. Classic move there. There's a spider. Let's deal with this guy. Problem solved. Okay, knock this out. And slab. Staircase made. Give me that back so I can put a stair here. Alright, pretty good. I will bridge here. Seems like the best way to maintain the height, because we just have to go up and down a lot. This particular bit of the map is not hospitable for not jumping through. it's very like sort of random hilly. So let's punch through this. Maybe don't update that gravel. Oh, there's a chest there that's on fire. We can get that. Oh, okay, I activated that one gravel. Actually, it doesn't matter. There we go. We'll go up and over these routes. I'm thinking another up and over Andy is in action. I keep putting the torches where I want to put the slabs. I'm kind of far away from getting that chest. I'm sure there's some funny, hilarious message on above it as well. From John Super Hostile in, 2013 or whatever this was. Anything up here? Or just darkness? A double chest, that's good. We want that. Skeleton, that's not good. We don't want that. Creeper, that's not good. We don't want that. A bunch of stuff, actually. Let's get some torches down and then sort of tactical retreat. And if I dig through here... Oh, but there's the zombie. And there's the creeper. There's a second creeper. Someone's shooting me. Who is it? Oh, it's this guy. What a shot. Probably gonna die here. But I think I got far enough away that my stuff should be okay. So see if we can get back there. Hopefully that was actually far enough away as well the skeleton despawned. Which would be pretty good. I wonder if I got near a super duper spawner. I want to say that the official name for those is fun boxes, but I feel like super duper spawner is also a pretty good name. But I wonder if that was just normal spawning or if I just kind of veered too close to a turbo spawner. I think either way is plausible. Because, I mean, this is a lot of dark area, so a bunch of guys spawning is not unreasonable. But it's also, you know, John's super hostile, so having a super death machine is also not unreasonable. Let's see. I think I made it so I can get through here. Skeleton is still there. No, I actually did not. I'd have to punch out a bunch of stone. That's not worth it. We'll go up and over the long way. Up and over the roots, sorry. I misspoke. Maybe I can get that skeleton too while I'm up here. Okay, I don't see him. Alright. Legs, hat, feet, shirt. Got it. Torch is good. Axe, pickaxe, axe, sword. I feel like I had just like some cobblestone. There it is. Okay. I think that's everything. It says, yo dog. I bet that in this chest, very hilariously, there's going to be another chest. That's my hypothesis. Wow. I'm a genius. Give me the yo dog sign. Alright. Alright, that was not... I'm gonna say it, that was not worth risking my life over. It was pretty funny, but I don't think it was, you know, it wasn't like life-threateningly funny. Let's continue the adventure. There was that double chest I'd like to check out as well. Although I guess in some ways that one we were just at was a double chest because it was funny. Up and over the roots. Get down there. I think there's got to be a turbo spawner somewhere near here, so I'm going to spam a lot of torches. I should make a bow, probably. I don't have a good way to get arrows, though. Let me spam, like, a lot of torches down. That should help. Ow. Oh, well, this isn't... That was not great. Let's get a slab so I can actually escape. And give me this one back. I don't need that one placed. This terrain in particular is definitely... It's not great for not jumping, right? Like, I can manage it, but I can't move quickly. And there's a lot of guys that I would really like to be able to move quickly away from. Like this guy. Go away. So I kind of have to, like, bait him around to where I can reach him. What a shot. Maybe when I get you. Okay, problem solved. For that one particular guy. Bones are really good because I can use them to force trees. I discussed this already, but... It might be worth setting up... If I can find a spawner that's not, like, too hard to set one up around, a skeleton spawn trap could be worth setting up to get arrows from. Where's my staircase? There it is. Alright, let's go down here. And I'm gonna... Once again, I'm gonna use more torches than is strictly necessary. Because that way if they blow up, then, you know, we're still covered. Let's turn right. I feel like I'm gonna waste a lot of materials going all the way up and all the way down all the time, but hey, such is the life of not jumping. In fact, I would say one of the main things jumping does is let you go up. I was gonna say and down, but now you can go down without having to jump. It's just the up that's really getting you. Knock these out. And we'll do a little switchback. I could be using stairs instead of slabs, so I can make more compact staircases. And I could be using ladders, so I can just go up and down, like, straight up and down. But I don't use ladders because they take wood, or they take sticks, and I'm putting a lot of my wood into charcoal to make torches with. And the other thing is I don't use stairs because they're way more expensive. And if you mine a stair, you don't get back the stair. So if I misplace it, I'm like out that stair. Although that said, slabs are also pretty expensive because you put 3 blocks in and you get 3 slabs out. So, but you should get like 6 out because they're halves. Anyway. OMG, epic loot. Wow. Oh, I bet this is something really funny. It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna, you know, that's a pretty good joke. How does it compare to the Yo Dog joke? I don't know. Hard to say. They're pretty close. More bones though, that's good. And I'll take the chest itself also. Save me from having to make it. Chest acquired. I'm thinking we get out of Dodge now. I did not make it to the place that might have seeds, nor did I come even like remotely close. But hey, so be it. We'll get there at some point. Light that up. I want to make sure that all the areas I visit are, well, I probably shouldn't have done that. Fairly well lit. Did I run out of music? No, this one just has a really long silent part at the end for reasons that are unknown to me. It's a pretty good job cleaning this place up, though. I say having to dodge between lava to to get to my staircase, but you know, other than that, it's pretty good. How much progress do we make? That's pretty good. We made enough progress I can't see it anymore. Yeah, I set up out here by the lava sea with the thought being that as long as I'm by the lava sea, there's only 3 directions guys can attack from, because they're never going to attack from that way because there's lava there. So they can only attack from that way, and that way. And on this way, I've got a big pit protecting me. On that way, I've got this little wall. So, you know, we're relatively well fortified. Was the thought, right, of putting the trees down here rather than up there. Alright. I have a sapling ready to go. I guess it'd be worth digging more iron to make, you know, more armor, more tools. I just spend a while just chewing through all that. While to let the trees grow and the charcoal char and all that. Probably not the worst idea. Need more slabs as well. These, I don't remember if you guys were here to see it, but those 3 are cobblestone instead of sandstone because I had an exciting interaction with a creeper. I put away my gravel loot. Gotta have that. Let's make some more of these into slabs. There we go. Now we're slabbing. I put the chests away, signs away. I could go bone meal the trees right now. Maybe I want to do that. That kind of seems worth doing since I'm pretty low on the charcoal front. Let me eat some breads. There we go. I wonder if I can kill that skeleton without taking too much damage. Get over here. That's okay, okay. 1 bone, 1 hit. Not too bad, not too good. Just right. I think one more round of bone mealing all the trees, and then probably that's going to do it for tonight. I was really worried about the start of this, because the way that the map starts would basically be I would have next to no resources, and have to just sort of YOLO through the completely dark desert, buy a couple of those turbo spawners as well, and just like kind of hope that all went okay. But it actually went very okay. I want to say I did die once doing it, where I want to say, like, it's been 2 hours. I don't remember. I think I've got my oh, there's a skeleton there. I've got my glass a little bit too low. I put glass up to make sure that the trees wouldn't grow into really big trees that are annoying to take down, but I may have missed slightly. So I'm gonna let the skeleton through because I want his bones. Come here. When I get you. Well, there's the bones. Let's grab them. And then put the wall back. And more bones. Okay, great. Oh, we took long enough. One of the trees grew anyway. 2 of the trees grew anyway. Good stuff. So I can get some of these logs charcoal in. And then probably go and spend a bunch of time just digging iron. Seems like that would be useful. I could raise the glass, but I don't really care. I would much rather have no big trees than sometimes not get a tree. That's not a big deal. And the big trees are a big deal because... So for one thing, just having a tall tree means I can't reach the top without jumping. So I have to like do the whole thing, like placing a slab and then standing on the slab and then, yeah. And it's a whole thing. It's really annoying. But then also part 2 is specifically oak trees can grow into big trees with all the branches and stuff. And they're just really annoying to fully clean up. Especially if it went like over the lava. Like actually just cleaning that up would be, would be really annoying. So it's just as well. So you knock that out. I usually kind of don't like bone meal farming because it's like just really repetitive and annoying, but it is handy for trees. In newer versions of the game, they made it so that bone meal just by default, you know, it doesn't instantly grow the tree, it just like has a chance to, which is kind of like what we're seeing it do here, except here it's not doing it on purpose. It's just because I built my tree farm poorly. Let's get these logs started cooking. There we go. Put the arrows away. Put the saplings away. Hopefully there should be enough. Yeah, there's loads. We're good. So refill these. Well, there might not be enough, actually. We might not be good. Okay, we need 2 more. I thought that'd be enough, but it was not enough. Right now I've got 10 dirt doing the farm. I have loads more dirt. I thought dirt was really rare in this one, but it's actually not. It's not that rare. I've got 64 and 40 of it. So the only thing keeping me from just making a really big tree farm is laziness. There's a lot of various facilities I have at this point that could certainly use upgrading. And it's a matter of which ones I want to and care enough to. There we go. Is it raining? Yeah, I think it is. When's it getting to be? About 11. 3 hours is pretty good. So I think that's going to do it for the first episode of Can You Beat Black Desert Without Jumping? Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so at the moment I'm going to be on still kind of a reduced schedule. I'm trying to figure out my scheduling for various things. So for the time being, we're going to just do one a week, and it's just going to be the Black Desert Without Jumping. But we'll see. I would like to add eventually something else to the schedule, but anyway, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Have an Impossible Game Challenges Day daily.